Hey guys, I'm so glad we all decided to play One Chunk Minecraft together. We will have an unforgettable adventure.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. I heard that in this mode, we are limited to one chunk of land. We will have to be very careful and use resources efficiently.
I agree. We must plan our actions wisely. We need to find coal to make torches and light up our chunk. And, of course, we need to provide ourselves with food.
Yes, and we also need to build shelter to protect ourselves from enemies. We'll have to be especially careful because we won't be able to get far from our chunk.
Right. Let's get started. Split up and explore our chunk. Let's meet in a while and share our findings.
Sounds like a plan. I will go deep into the forest and look for wood so we can build the first tools.
Okay, I'll go to the river and look for fish or other food.
I'll take it upon myself to provide us with coal. I will look for him in the depths of the earth.
Great, guys. We proceed according to plan and be careful. We'll meet in a while and see what we've got.
A few moments later.
So we needed a tree to build our house. Let's start with the tree that's closest here.
I agree, but let's be careful not to cut down all the trees in our chunk. We will need their resource for other purposes.
Exactly.
Просто по щечке
Let's choose
похлопал.
trees in such a way as to preserve at least a small part of the forest. Maybe we can grow new trees later.
I found a
Известный
small
весь,
group of
вся
trees here. Let's
деревня.
start with them. I'll take an axe and start cutting them down. Help me knock down wood.
Okay. Let's be careful and work together to do this quickly and efficiently. I will take on the task of collecting fallen wood.
I will also help knock down trees and bring them to you. It seems that we will do a lot of work to ensure that there are enough materials to build our house.
While we're sourcing wood, let's talk about what style of home we want to create. Maybe something
А,
simple and
есть, видимо,
functional?
смотр.
Sounds good. Let's also pay attention to using wood efficiently so that nothing is wasted.
A few moments later.
So we collected enough wood to build our house. Now let's determine the location where we want to build it.
How about this open space next to the river? There's plenty of space and we'll have a beautiful view.
I like this idea. And we will have access to water for fishing and watering the garden if we decide to create one.
Sounds great. Let's start by marking the foundation. I'll take a shovel and start leveling the ground.
Okay, I'll bring some wooden logs and start building the base of our house. Let's make it simple but cozy.
I'll help you. Let's install the pillars and connect them with horizontal logs.
In the meantime, I'll get more resources to build the roof. We will need twigs and foliage.
Great. I will also help with obtaining materials. Let's work together to keep our home strong and secure.
We're making a beautiful house, guys. I admire the way he looks.
It really is a beautiful combination of the timber logs and the surrounding landscape. Our house stands out from the rest.
I agree. We were able to create not only a cozy refuge, but also a beautiful building. I love how we used wood details and textures.
And the roof with the knots and foliage gives it such a natural and harmonious look. This is a great solution.
Yes, and we also added large glass windows to keep it bright inside and give us great views of the river and surrounding countryside.
We also have a spacious veranda where we can spend time enjoying the fresh air and scenery.
Let's not forget about creating a cozy interior. We can make rooms with furniture and decor so that our home is not only beautiful on the outside, but also comfortable on the inside.
Yes, we can create a real home that reflects our personality and style.
A few moments later.
Just look at the house we built. I just can't believe this is our creation.
Yeah, that's amazing! We managed to build a beautiful and unique house. I'm so proud of us.
We really did a great job. Our house looks so attractive and comfortable. I can't wait to live here.
I can't help but smile on my face. It's simply incredible that we were able to create such a cozy and stylish home on our own.
We did it together, and the result exceeded all my expectations. This is our corner, our place where we can create unforgettable moments and share joy with each other.
Exactly. This house has become not only a physical structure, but also a symbol of our solidarity and friendship.
Let's raise a glass and celebrate our success for our beautiful home.
For our beautiful home. I'm grateful that we have such wonderful friends and the opportunity to create such a wonderful place for us to live.
A few moments later.
We have a great idea, guys. Let's expand the territory of our house by adding some land.
Sounds interesting. We will be able to create more space for a garden, relaxation, and perhaps even a small pond.
I fully support this idea. We will be able to diversify our environment and create cozy corners for relaxation and entertainment.
How will we expand the territory?
I think we can do it on our own. Let's start with the manual work. We can level the ground, remove rocks and sand to create fertile soil.
We can also use some of the trees we previously cut down to create small fences or pergolas in the new area.
Let's not forget about layout and design. We can use rocks and flowers to create attractive landscaping features.
I like the pond idea. We can widen the river or create a small artificial pond where you can fish or just enjoy the view.
We're really doing a great job, guys. I'm delighted with our skills and how we're handling our expansion.
I agree, our house is getting more beautiful every day. We are a truly talented team.
It's so cool to see our ideas come to fruition. We really achieve great results.
I feel proud and satisfied every time we complete a new piece of work. Our home has been transformed thanks to our work and creativity.
We truly create a place that brings us joy and comfort. I can't believe how far we've come.
Not only us, but also our surroundings notice our successes. People come and admire what we have done.
Our house has become quite a landmark. I'm glad that we were able to create such a wonderful place that we can be proud of.
Let's continue like this. We still have many ideas and possibilities for improving our home. I'm sure we can make it even more impressive.
A few moments later.
Let's create a cozy atmosphere around our home by planting trees.
Great idea! Greenery and trees will add even more beauty and natural harmony to our home.
Let's choose a variety of tree species to create an interesting landscape. We can plant fruit trees so we can have fresh fruit right in our yard.
The fruit tree idea is great. I imagine how we will enjoy fresh apples, pears, and cherries straight from our garden.
Let's also plant some ornamental trees with beautiful flowers and foliage. This will add brightness and picturesqueness to our yard.
Great idea! We can choose trees with different shades of foliage to create a beautiful palette of colors.
Let's also not forget about trees, which can provide us with shade and protection from the sun. This will be especially pleasant during the hot season.
I agree. The shade from the trees will create a nice and cool atmosphere in our yard. We will be able to spend time outdoors enjoying comfort.
Let's start planting trees. It will take some effort, but the results will be worth it.
I agree. Let's put our energy and care into creating a beautiful garden around our home.
A few moments later.
Let's create a vegetable garden.
Sounds interesting. I love planting and growing different plants in the game.
Let's find a suitable place for a vegetable garden. We can choose a flat area and mark its boundaries.
Great idea. Let's build a fence around the vegetable garden to protect the plants from hostile mobs.
First, let's make some beds. We can use earth blocks or grass blocks for this.
Yes, and let's organize a watering system. We can use water buckets or watering tanks to keep the plants hydrated.
Let's also choose different types of plants for our garden. We can plant wheat, carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, and much more.
Sounds great. Let's plant and grow different crops to have a variety of products.
Let's also not forget about fertilizers. We can use compost or humus fertilizers to improve soil fertility and increase crop yields.
Yes, fertilizers will help our plants grow faster and produce more fruit. It will be great to harvest from our garden.
Let's start creating a vegetable garden. We have a lot of work, but the results will be amazing.
I agree. Let's bring our idea to life and create the most wonderful vegetable garden.
A few moments later.
We did it. We survived the one-chunk map in Minecraft.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. We showed real survival power.
Who would have thought that we could settle down and live in such a small area?
Yes, it was a real challenge. But thanks to our teamwork and our skills, we were able to create a functional and safe haven.
Our farm with plants and animals is doing great. We have a constant source of food.
We were also able to mine fossil resources to create tools, weapons, and defenses.
Our home has become a real refuge. We have created comfortable bedrooms and workspaces.
And most importantly, we learned to defend ourselves from hostile mobs and defend our territory.
I'm proud of us. We demonstrated our endurance, resourcefulness, and unity.
We also created a cozy atmosphere and spent time together, exchanging stories and adventures.
It was a real challenge, but we overcame it together. We can now be proud survivors of the one-chunk map.